Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It is Thursday. We got 10 races to show you. We're back on the turf. Pete Aiello has got all those track and weather conditions.
10 races on a Thursday program in South Florida with carryovers in the Super High 5, the Rainbow 6, and the Late Pick 5. A good turf course and a fast main track. First of the day over the fast main track at a 1-mile trip. Maiden claimers in for a price tag of $10,000. Scratch number 2, Tell Me Mo. Field of 5. Favorite was the 3, Franciscan.
Racing at Gulfstream. Level beginning from the outside. That's Hidden Strength, who wins the break and fires to the top from Seditious, who moves to take second. Franciscan away much better today. She'll land to the top flight and race into second. From fourth, that's Aurora Nation, and no speed at all from Rote to a Diva. Out of the chute and onto the main course, Hidden Strength has the lead by a length and a quarter. Franciscan is at the inside and second. From the outside, Seditious is now third. Back to fourth in Aurora Nation, and far back early is Rote to a Diva. 24 and 4 for the opening quarter speed. There's 5 furlongs left to go. Christian Torres and Hidden Strength lead the race 3 parts of a length. Toward the rail, that's Franciscan from second. Back to third, Seditious. Aurora Nation is now fourth, and 4 to Rote to a Diva. They head to the half-mile grounds. Hyro secures the rail for Franciscan, but Hidden Strength still has the lead. These two have gone a 48 and 1/2 mile and kicked 3 better than Aurora Nation, who's tacking on pretty nicely for Cardenas. Back to fourth and Seditious, and Rote to a Diva still last. Past the 3 furlong grounds, and Franciscan puts away Hidden Strength for the time being, and Aurora Nation is set down for the drive and up into second. Aurora Nation soon to offer a challenge to Franciscan with a 1/4 mile left to go. Hyro looked over his shoulder, saw the move from the second horse, and kicked away again with Franciscan. Back to third and Hidden Strength. Seditious has now lost ground as Rote to a Diva comes on from last after 3 quarters. This is all about Franciscan. The better start is the winning move, as Franciscan and Hyro Rendon have kicked away to an easy win. Second is Aurora Nation. The battle's for the minors. It's Franciscan, the daughter of Anthony's Cross, with an easy win, wrapped up in 5 clear. Aurora Nation is second. Hidden Strength is third. Rote to a Diva finished fourth.
Number 3, Franciscan, makes amends for a bad start last time out and wins today with style under Hyro Rendon, trainer Kathy Mongen, and owner and breeder Karen Gilliam. 4, Aurora Nation tried hard but had to settle for second to start the day with the big favorite. We go to the second race and start the early pick 4, 5 furlongs on turf. Claimers in for a price tag of $16,000. Scratch the 8, 9, 10, and 11. Field of 7. Favorite was the 1, Black Jet.
And they're off. Black Jet away well from an inside gate, heads off for a clear advantage from the outside. That's Particularity into second. Another softball gets away third. Our Independent saves inside position ahead of the other cat, then Blackjack Baby, and GQ Cover Up is last. They speed to the half-mile point, and Black Jet holds inside position and the lead. From the outside, Particularity is there second. Our Independence scooting through now to take third from another softball who's back to fourth. GQ Cover Up looking for racing room ahead of Blackjack Baby, and the trailer is the other cat. Separated by 6 lengths in the run to the top of the stretch, and here's Our Independence to take a shot at Black Jet up front. These two now move ahead of Particularity toward the inside, and GQ Cover Up. Wide as Blackjack Baby, and they're at the top of the stretch. Our Independence on the outside, Black Jet toward the rail. These two shoulder to shoulder with an 1/8 mile left. It's 3 back to GQ Cover Up. Blackjack Baby on the stand side. Final 1/16 of a mile. Black Jet digging in gamely for the lead. Blackjack Baby is late on the scene, but Black Jet is a winner. Black Jet by a length. On the outside, Blackjack Baby is second. Our Independence is third in 57 flat.
Speed and inside position, 2 valuable commodities when sprinting on this turf course. The second race favorite had both, and Black Jet made the best of both as he gets the victory. Jockey Misael Jaramillo, Georgina Baxter, and owner Georgie Benjamin. 7, Blackjack Baby, on the other hand, had to plot a wide course the entire way, close ground to get up for second. Time for a commercial break. Still plenty of action to come. Don't go away.
The best chance for success begins with a solid foundation. At Hardacre Farm, early personal one-on-one care starts the journey to becoming a champion. Bred to leading stallions, our mares represent the highest standards. Hardacre Farm's signature in the breeding industry. Based in Ocala, Florida, breeder and owner Amy Tarrant has inspired excellence throughout her entire career. In your quest for success, start with Hardacre Farm, breeding the champions of tomorrow.
Back now for the third race of the afternoon, 1 mile over the main track. Claimers in for a price tag of $16,000. Field of 5, favorites were 2, Alyssa's Secret, and 4, Chicky the Gray.
And they're off. Smooth start for Chicky the Gray, but Creative Award has a good first gear, and here's Alyssa's Secret on the stretch out, moving to challenge. The two at the back, Mary Lee and Me, who angles for racing room, and yes, it's factual at the back. They run out of the chute and link up with the main course. Chicky the Gray gets a clear advantage. Creative Award on the outside is there. Second, Alyssa's Secret is at the rail. Third, Mary Lee and Me on the outside. And 3 to the trailer. Yes, it's factual. The opening quarter complete. It went in 24-3 as Chicky the Gray tries to back him down mid-race. Alyssa's Secret, the other favorite, will have none of that. And within the neck of the lead now, second. 3 wide Creative Award, 4 wide Mary Lee and Me. As they quicken things up on the top end, the trailer is still, yes, it's factual. Inside 5/8 from home as they head to the half-mile grounds. Chicky the Gray is now being asked to quicken up by Jaramillo to maintain her lead. Alyssa's Secret is responsible for that as she's up alongside second. Creative Award has got a good tracking spot, third and good enough, 2.5 lengths behind. Then Mary Lee and Me and the trailer, yes, it's factual. 47-3 for the opening half mile. Zayas appears to have cracked Chicky the Gray on Alyssa's Secret, who takes the lead. There are work to do, though, as on the outside, Creative Award has still got a shot from there, and she begins to tack home now with a 1/4 mile left to get. 3/4, 112 flat, they're at the top of the stretch. Alyssa's Secret turns for home on top. Chicky the Gray toward the inside. Creative Award, yes, it's factual, and Mary Lee and Me. Final 1/8 of a mile. Alyssa's Secret not home yet. Creative Award runs at her on the outside. Alyssa's Secret and Creative Award. Creative Award starts to get there. Creative Award out in the center. Mary Lee and Me diving at the inside. And that becomes too close to call. Mary Lee and Me lifted late to photo with Creative Award. Alyssa's Secret third in 1:39.1.
Number 4, Chicky the Gray, was dueled into submission by Alyssa's Secret, but Alyssa's Secret was dueled into submission late by Creative Award. All of that meant to upset, as number 3, Mary Lee and Me, is the one who surged inside to get the victory here today under jockey Christian Torres, trainer Antonio Sano, and Secure Investments. Second, 5, Creative Award, and third was the 2, Alyssa's Secret. We go to the fourth race now, a 1 mile turf event. Claimers in for a price tag of $35,000. Fillies and mares with a field of 6. Off-time favorites included the 3, She Put a Spell on Me, and the 6, Colonel's Daughter.
And they're off. Toward the inside, Snowzilla gets the first call, but Faith and Hope is put into play early, and She Put a Spell on Me is going to race between horses. They're 3 across the course here. On the stretch out, Queen Rose backs into a good spot, 4th, racing ahead of Motherwell and Colonel's Daughters at the back, and dropped over to the rail. Separated by 5 lengths in the charge around the first turn. Pace on up front. Snowzilla to the inside. Faith and Hope to the outside. Camacho has a good spot for the third running She Put a Spell on Me. And Ray Lou's in the 2 path with Queen Rose from 4th. 2.5 to Motherwell, who's off the speed while second last. And the trailer is Colonel's Daughter. Opening quarter pretty quick here, 23-1. Down the backstretch they go. Faith and Hope by a neck. On the inside, Snowzilla is there second. On the outside, and now Queen Rose is forcing the hand of She Put a Spell on Me, who's tugging a bit, wants to do a bit more running with that rival to her outside, and the 2 at the back are Colonel's Daughter and Motherwell. They go to the half-mile grounds, and Faith and Hope leads Snowzilla. Queen Rose is third. She Put a Spell on Me is right back at her, then Motherwell and Colonel's Daughter. Paired off through a 47-second half mile. Around the far turn they go. Faith and Hope has made a break for home under Martinez and opens by 3 now. She Put a Spell on Me is there second. Back to third, Snowzilla. The back markers aren't doing much work yet as Motherwell hunts for racing room, and Colonel's Daughter is 4 wide on the course. Faith and Hope made first run and tries to bottom him out. It's Faith and Hope off the corner with a 4-length lead. Now Colonel's Daughter is in high gear for Zayas down the center. It's Faith and Hope with an 1/8 of a mile to get and 1 to fight off. Colonel's Daughter lifting up on the outside and coming on. Here's Colonel's Daughter and Edgar Zayas running by Faith and Hope, and Colonel's Daughter is a going-away winner. Faith and Hope with a great try second. Motherwell is third. Then She Put a Spell on Me in 1:36.2.
Lively tempo in race 4 ensures that number 6, Colonel's Daughter, had the best of the pace scenario. She gets the victory here down the center for Edgar Zayas, Juan Carlos Sevilla, and DeLuca and Son Stable. Daughter of Colonel John is in good form right now, 2-1 on her. 5, Faith and Hope made a break for it off the turn and fired a big shot to get second. We go to the 5th race now and start the Rainbow 6, a 5-furlong maiden claimer on the main track. The claiming price here was $16,000. Field of 6 signed on. The favorite was the 4, Maletta.
And they're off. Good start for Maletta, who heads off for a clear advantage. Where you going, Owen away in second. Verdict is at the inside. Fayez on the far outside with Commander's Intent in the Express Q. A loose leader, Maletta, past the half-mile grounds on a 5-length advantage. Where you going, Owen is together with Fayez, second and third. Verdict is at the inside in fourth. And then the Express Q and Commander's Intent. No excuse today for Maletta, 3-5 under Torres and calling the shots with a sizable advantage. Second is Where You Going, Owen. Fayez is third. Verdict is has dropped a long way behind while racing in fourth as they have a quarter of a mile left to get. Fayez held together nicely, should be double tough from there. Wheels off the corner with a 5-length lead. Into second, Where You Going, Owen, from third and Fayez. Then Verdict is and down the center, Commander's Intent. Final eighth of a mile. The start was the key as Maletta got a clear advantage, opened up, and never looked back. It's Maletta, the son of Maltese Dog, with a maiden diploma and a 5-length win. Where You Going, Owen is second. Commander's Intent runs home for third. Fayez finished fourth.
Favorite takes care of business in handy fashion as Maletta faced no pace pressure and never saw a rival under jockey Christian Torres, winning easy for Armando de la Cerda and the Midwest Thoroughbreds. Second, number 2, Where You Going, Owen? Up third was number 3, Commander's Intent. Time for a commercial break. Still to come, the late pick 5 with a carryover right after this.
And the Princess Rudy with a quarter of a mile left to go. 4 off the top of the turn. Race for the Kathleen O'Connell barn in front by 5 with just an eighth of a mile to go. And she's turning in this into a runaway. The powerhouse performance. She punches her ticket to the Breeders' Cup and wins by 5.
And Go Zipper is pulling away. Sepper blows them away with an eye-opening performance. Awesome again has won. Go Sepper kicking clear. Judy the Beauty.
Back now for race number 6 on the program, the start of today's late pick 5 on turf at 1 mile. Maiden claimers in for $20,000. Scratch the 9, Dixieland Humor. The favorite was the 5, Sweet Blossom.
And they're off. Sweet Blossom wins the break. Golden Tap moves to challenge toward the inside. Here's the newcomer. Andrea's Worry put into play, and Andrea's Worry did save inside position and goes to a clear lead. Sweet Blossom second. Golden Tap is third. Bev Strength from the 2 paths. Mercatch toward the rail. Out 3 wide and Catnip Kitten. Then back to the field are Big Angel and Queen of the Dudes. Around the first turn they go, and it's the newcomer, Andrea's Worry, on top for High Roll Rendon by a length and a half. Golden Tap is there second. Down at the inside, Sweet Blossom is third. Smirkach, Blue Colors, angles for Racing Room into fourth. 3 wide and Catnip Kitten. Then it's the gray Bev Strength, racing third last. Second last is Big Angel, and the trailer is Queen of the Dudes. 23 and 4 for the opening quarter speed, just more than 5 furlongs left to go. Andrea's Worry in front, a length and a half. Golden Tap is there second. Toward the inside, Sweet Blossom is now third. 3 wide while fourth is Smirkach, 5 ahead of Catnip Kitten. Then it's a length and a half to Bev Strength, who's now only a neck better than Queen of the Dudes and Big Angel at the back. 47 and 4 for the opening half-mile speed as they round the far turn. It's still Andrea's Worry who leads by a length. Golden Tap is there second. On the outside, Smirkach, third in range. Down at the inside, and Sweet Blossom needs to do better than that. Fourth and down toward the inside ahead of Catnip Kitten. Bev Strength finds her best stride and comes on next with a quarter of a mile left to get. 3/4, 112 flat. Golden Tap has ran to the front. Golden Tap off the turn, leads by 2. Smirkach, Catnip Kitten down the center, and Bev Strength with a late say toward the inside. Sweet Blossom, Golden Tap wanders with the lead. Catnip Kitten takes aim. Golden Tap is still there. Catnip Kitten on the outside. Golden Tap will win it. Catnip Kitten was second. Third is Sweet Blossom, then Bev Strength, and Smirkach in 137 and 2.
Number 5, Sweet Blossom did not get the job done, but the second choice gets the money. It's 6, Golden Tap, who goes one better than her 2 runner-up performances, getting a maiden diploma today under Sammy Camacho for Jose Garofalo and Pete Matson. Number 8, Catnip Kitten, ran well at a nice price to get second, ahead of Sweet Blossom and Bev Strength. We go to the 7th race now, start of the late pick 4, 7 furlongs of the journey. Fillies and Mares in for an optional price tag of $10,000. Scratch the 1, Chutzpah, field of 5, Favorite was the 5, Levy Land.
And they're off. Good start out wide for Nothing's Free. Moving between horses. That's the favorite, Levy Land. Up the inside, Memorize. Untrue is back to second last. And as is her custom, Amaluna gives them an awful big head start as the speed is on up front. They complete an eighth of a mile with Nothing's Free and Jose Bautista off the lead now by 4. Levy Land on the chase in second. Memorize is third. They've run away from fourth running Untrue. She's now better than 9 or so off the lead. And the gap of another 5 or 6 to the trailer, Amaluna. 22 and 4, that's not that fast as they go past the half-mile point. The advantage belongs to Nothing's Free. She's on top a length and a quarter. Memorize is second on the outside. Levy Land is third. Gap of another 5 or 6. That's Untrue from fourth. And then it's farther back the mat to the trailer Amaluna. She's a long way behind. 45 and 4 for the opening half mile. Levy Land's not firing as Nothing's Free rolls along up front. Memorize is second. Levy Land is third. Untrue trying to close ground on these top 3 while fourth. And Amaluna's had some pace to chase, but she's just not involved yet through an opening half mile of 45 and 4. Now Amaluna's on a roll. She's last, but she's closing ground, and the pace setters appear to be vulnerable. Final eighth of a mile. Here comes Amaluna from way out of it. The daughter of Congrats is going last to first to win, and she'll win going away. How about that turn of speed? Amaluna from way back. Untrue second. Memorize third, then Nothing's Free.
Number 5, Levy Land, was out-sprinted early, and that was a big problem if you liked her. Meanwhile, the pace was quick, and that was great news if you liked Amaluna, but you had to have a bit of a concern off the corner. She wasn't even in the screen. But this veteran daughter of Congrats unleashed a huge late run, winning going away under Marcos Meneses for Roger Moore and Rico Mirage. 4, Untrue, best of the rest, while second. You go to the 8th race now and start the late pick 3. Claimers of the filly and mare variety on turf and in for $20,000. Scratch the 10, Molly Cramp, a field of 9. The favorite was the 2, Sand Drift.
And they're off. Level beginning. Soon after the start, Judicious puts a neck on top over Aria Ara, who moves to be second. At the rail, Drama in the Rain put into play early with Tail Adios. Princess Gabby trying to angle over ahead of Feature Creature. Then it's the Gray Secret O' Life. Sandrift is at the rail second last, and the early trailer is Tweety Kitten. They circle the first turn with Drama in the Rain and Christian Torres off the lead by 2. Judicious is second, Tail Adios is third. Aria Ara is now fourth, tucked in fifth is Princess Gabby, followed outside by Feature Creature, then Secret O' Life, who angles widest of all, 2.5 clear of Sand Drift, and the trailer is Tweety Kitten. 23 and 1 for a strong opening quarter, make it 23 and 2 as Drama in the Rain has the lead by 2. Judicious is second, Tail Adios is third, Princess Gabby secures the 2-path and races on from fourth. Feature Creature improves inside of Aria Ara, out 3 wide in Secret O' Life, then Sand Drift unhurried at this stage, and Tweety Kitten is last. Less than half a mile to go as they leave the backstretch and take it to the far turn. 47 and 4 for the opening half-mile speed. And Drama in the Rain still has the lead, but here come the challenges. Judicious is 2 wide, 3 wide Princess Gabby, 4 wide Secret O' Life. That means Sandrift's got to be 5 wide as Feature Creature launches an attack and angles for racing room. That sends Sandrift even wider as they move past the quarter-mile mark. Drama in the Rain turns first with the lead. Princess Gabby, Feature Creature, let go down the center with an eighth of a mile left to go. Feature Creature on the outside, now up for the lead. Back to second is Princess Gabby. Drama in the Rain is backpedaled as Sandrift is moving into a challenging spot for second, but Feature Creature wins for Nicoletti fans by 3. Closer for second, Sandrift or Princess Gabby in 1:30 and 3.
Number 2, Sandrift, has to settle for second as the Nicoletti long shot gets the job done. Number 7, Feature Creature at 7-1. Lonnie really liked the chances of this daughter of Red Rocks on the stretch out. He was dead on right as Edgar Zayas gets her home for Yvonne Belsor and Bruno Schickendun. 2, Sandrift second, 8, Princess Gabby third, and we'll be right back.
Whether you're at home or at the track, have a stake in the race when you bet with ExpressBet. Sign up for an ExpressBet online betting account and receive up to a $500 sign-up bonus.
Back now for the 9th race on the program. First half of the week daily double. Starter allowance optional claiming horses had a 1-mile journey. Scratch the 2 piloting. Field of 7. Favorite was the 1, Empire Power.
And they're off. At the rail, Empire Power shows first. Just Kidding in the center, far outside Gray Bow with Love Nest and Painter's Boy lining up. And here's Zalza to head off the field, and Zalza puts a neck on top. Empire Power is second. Just Kidding is now moving to challenge as Zalza backs off. Racing in fourth is Love Nest, out wide in Gray Bow from between Painter's Boy, and the trailer is Mr. Chaplin. They complete the opening quarter. The advantage belongs to Just Kidding through a 24-second opening quarter fraction. Second, Empire Power. Third, Zalza. Gray Bow on the outside. Then Love Nest and Painter's Boy. And then it's a gap of 4 to Mr. Chaplin. They make their way to the opening half-mile station, and the leader is still Just Kidding. Just Kidding leads by 2. Empire Power is second. Gray Bow on the outside. Third, Zalza fourth. Painter's Boy is now fifth. Love Nest is racing up on the inside. And at the back is Mr. Chaplin. They make their way to the far turn. They went 46-3 for the opening half-mile speed. And with the advantage, it's still Just Kidding, 3 parts of a length. Empire Power is fully stretched. He's not gaining second. Gray Bow on the outside is now taken over second. Meanwhile, Zalza hunts Racing Room toward the rail in fourth with a quarter of a mile left to get. 3 quarters, 1:11-2, and they're at the top of the stretch. Just Kidding, still finding under pressure. Gray Bow up on the outside is now second. Zalza toward the rail is third. Empire Power has been defeated. Final 1/8 of a mile. Gray Bow tries to track down Just Kidding. Just Kidding is almost there. Gray Bow taking a late surge. Just Kidding digging in, and Just Kidding's hanging on. Gray Bow is second. Empire Power third. Then Zalza and Painter's Boy.
Number 1, Empire Power asked to do too much too soon, as this was his 3rd race in just over a month, and he was quick back here today, back on less than 10 days rest. Certainly affected him as he goes up in flames as an odds-on favorite. Meanwhile, the son of Kiss the Kid, Just Kidding, number 5, goes all the way under Alvin Jimenez for owners Steve McCann and Paradise Farms and trainer Bob S. Jr. Alvin Jimenez on board. The veteran 8, Gray Bow second, 1, Empire Power ran third. We go to the 10th and final race, 2-year-old fillies on turf around 2 turns at 7.5 furlongs. Scratch number 8, Mystic Sparkle, a field of 7. This was a wide open big race.
And runners away. Good start from between horses for Little Maria, who's headed off for the early lead. Snow and Lily Lynn moves to take second. Gabby's Dream is away in the top flight. She's a joint third. Toward the inside, that's Lovely Lee. Trying to angle for Racing Room, and now fifth is Gia, ahead of La Venezuela, and the trailer is Lady Marcella. They charge around the first turn, and now it's Snow and Lily Lynn who gets clear. Leads by 2.5 over Little Maria, who's second, not happy about sitting. Same story for Lovely Lee, who's a tugging third. Gabby's Dream is racing from fourth. Gia improved with an inside lane. She just took fourth, racing 3 clear of La Venezuela, who's well settled second last, and Lady Marcella is the trailer. 24 seconds for the opening quarter speed. There's more than 5 furlongs to journey, and it's the Snow and Lily Lynn, the daughter of He's Had Enough, who leads by 2.5, make it now 2, as Little Maria tries to gain some ground back in second. Lovely Lee on the outside is third. Gia saving ground for Sanchez in fourth. Back to fifth, and racing a bit awkwardly is Gabby's Dream. She'll have to do better than that. It's a gap of another 2.5 to La Venezuela, and Lady Marcella is last. They make their way into the far turn through a 48-4 half mile. Gia crying for racetrack, and now she angles into the 2 path as Little Maria just took the lead. It's Little Maria in front. On the outside, and Gia tries to get it after her second from between horses. That's rather widest of all, Lovely Lee. La Venezuela's looking for Racing Room. She's got a shot. If she can secure some place to go, she ducks to the rail and tries to get Little Maria. 1/8 of a mile to go. Little Maria leads by 2. Toward the inside, La Venezuela closing ground from the outside, Snow and Lily Lynn. 16th to go. Snow and Lily Lynn and La Venezuela have inhaled Little Maria. Here's Snow and Lily Lynn and La Venezuela. La Venezuela! La Venezuela outran Snow and Lily Lynn and wins in the debut in 1:33 and on.
And that wraps up Thursday's action. Remember, Twilight Friday tomorrow with our first race post at 2:15 p.m. Got 9 races to offer you, but don't forget we got the Stronach 5, and that is a $100,000 guaranteed pool with a 12% takeout. Kicks off with the 8th race at Laurel about 5:05 p.m. Lots of good action here tomorrow at Gulfstream Park. Remember, once again, our first race post about 2:15 p.m.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.